Pamela in Jacksonville, Florida, watching Free Speech TV. Hey, Pamela, what's on your mind today?
Hi, Tom. How are you?
I'm great. What's up?
Calling to weigh in on the comments about the blacks supporting Hillary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you recall when I had lunch with you. One of the things I said is that, and I think it's something that black people feel.
Pamela, you're the person I had lunch with like last week?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I remember.
Yes.
Not only do I remember it, but you really gave me a lot to think about. In fact, I mentioned it on the air the next day. I
heard that. I heard that. Thank you.
I'm very grateful to you.
By the way, I really enjoyed it, but I loved it. But what I was going to say, what I said too, is also what I think that people feel like. Well, some black people feel that Hillary gets treated like they do. I think that they feel kind of a kinship, and it's not even something that you can just point to, but it's a feeling you get that she gets treated very unfairly. I mean, at least in my opinion, she does. Like it's a Hillary standard, like making her testify for 11 hours and not doing it to others, and asking for transcripts and going through her email. When we know in Flint, Michigan now they're not taking that governor's emails, and Chris Christie was accused, and they're not. You know what I mean? So I think it's that feeling that she gets treated like we get treated.
So African Americans are the victims of white male privilege, and so are white women. Basically.
Yeah, and I won't even, I think that when you say the white privilege thing, people just get so turned off. But it is, there is something to the treatment that is less than, that, like you feel like you have to be twice as good or work twice as hard. Yeah. And I think that's one of the things they get about her. Yeah. And the other comment, I kind of feel sorry for you, that lady was kind of beating up on you. When they appointed what Bill Clinton signed, didn't he sign things that were passed by Congress? Yeah,
and it was Newt Gingrich's idea.
Equation. Right, but they forget that he's the president and he signs bills that get put on his desk. It's not like he went out and.
Well, in this case, he actually did push really hard for that crime bill.
No, I agree, but Congress still voted for it.
And it was, by the way, it was a majority Republicans, not Democrats, who voted for it in both the House and the Senate.
I understand, but Democrats still did sign. Some Democrats, but but it's not just that, because they point to other things too. Mm-hmm. So. And there was one other thing I wanted to say about the free college thing. I think this is another disconnect that people aren't getting. I'll give you an analogy of a football game. Let's say that you have two teams. One team has all the best players and all the rules favor that team, right? Mm-hmm. By halftime, the score is 100-0. And then someone says, wait, this is not fair. So now we're going to make everything equal, right? But the one team is still behind 100 points. Right. So when you just say free college for everyone, there are people in the poor community. College is like a first world problem for them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So they're not surviving to get to college. So a lot of them are feeling like, wait, before we give free college to everyone, how about bringing some of the people at the bottom up, so that they can actually, it's going to make sense, free college for them.
And let's also fix our schools in poor neighborhoods and get off this stupid property tax funding of schools, so the poor neighborhoods have lousy schools and rich neighborhoods have good schools.
You know what would be really important right now is affordable child care. I think that would help everybody. Child care is so expensive, and also universal pre-K, which would also help with the child care. But I just think that a lot of poor people, and by the way, Tom, we're not hearing from poor people right now because they're not even paying attention right now. But when they start running those ads, they ran the ad in Iowa where they said that Bernie wants to raise taxes on millionaires and billionaires so your kids. But now when they start saying they're going to raise your taxes so millionaires can go to college for free, it's going to work the other way.
Yeah, you may well be right. Pamela, thank you for the call. And thanks for coming by last week and for your contribution to Free Speech TV that made it all possible. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Pamela. To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.